Hello, self-journal fans. If you've been following everything, we have seen the self-journal be redesigned in different formats and evolved, and we've left feedback along the way, and there have been so many of you that have commented on the change of the self-journal that I have fed back to the Best Self company itself, and they created a new one, which is the self-journal original format, which just gets us back to where we were. And I just want to say thanks to Best Self for doing this. And from the website, if you go there, it says the OG self-journal is back. You asked for it, and now it's here. We're all unique, and the way we live, approach our goals, and make the most of each day is different for each one of us. Some of us like more freedom, some of us like more structure. So we wanted to give you the option to have both. The original self-journal has a little more structure, while the latest version of the self-journal has a little more freedom. You choose what's best for you. This is an unboxing. We're going to look at this. And what's interesting, if you see this, it's not in a box. And if you look at the website, it goes on to say it's a new eco-friendly design, now boxless, and made with sustainable sourced white fountain pen friendly sugar cane paper to help reduce our environmental impact. This is fantastic. So I did love the box. It was great and everything. And at first I was a bit kind of like I missed the box, but at the same time we're doing better for the planet. So you get this, and let me just show you everything as we unwrap it here. It has the little title here, little explanation, nice create your roadmap, still has the 13-week goals. It has different points, define your outcomes, make it smart, identify your progress milestones, take actions with critical drivers, and some nice little diagrams here on how you can achieve it along the way, and it explains what SMART is, and it has the guiding principles as well, and then it tells you all about the different pages that are within it. And so let's take a look, because this is really fantastic that they've done this, and it's because of all of you for feeding back always. So if we open it up, you can see this is brand new. I've already done one, so I've seen what it's like, and it's been great. I love the fact that they have inches and centimeters here. It tells about the layout as well, which is great. And again, you can write property of, contact, date started, and completed. So let's take a look. First off, we can see that they still have the goals in here, the roadmap, and instead of a glossy one that they've had in the past that you could use as a kind of use your different markers on and reuse it, this is a paper one. It's still got everything, even your reward at the end, which I always think is very important. So you can pin this on your wall. And the only thing, let's see, it's got the strap there. It's got, I love this, it's got the little pocket. That was something they added to the new versions. And I think it's great. It has the 3 different colored bookmark ribbons. And we have our whole journal here like before. And what's great is you can see they've put back the quotes in the middle, give you more breathing room and space here. And it has the different gratitudes. So let's take a look at it. And let's go from the beginning. Before I start, the one thing that is missing, you have to get one of these if you like your journal to have the little tab like they used to come with. Used to come with the original. I still have one of the originals here. And you can take, but you can get those on Amazon. Just order these pin tabs, and you can just stick them on however you want. You get different colors now, which is fine. It makes it more fun sometimes. So let's take a look at what we have. So we did the intro page, and let's see, the first page, that's good, gives you the quick start guide, and it gives you the different content along the way, and the 13 weeks, which are scientifically proven. This is a carryover from the new one, which is great. It has the things to do, people to connect with, places to visit, has your health, finance, work, relationship, personal growth, and mindfulness. And then we have our goals. And it's excellent because it has the different goals. You can do 3 goals, which I love. You have your main goal here, still the progress milestones, you have your outcome, why it's important for you to choose it, why it's important to achieve this goal, and then the actions and tasks. And I love how it's just so simplified. So you have your 3 milestones and then 3 ways to get to your milestones. And they have a second goal and a third goal optional. And then if you're overwhelmed, you can always look at Best Self to get started. You also have My Commitment, which I really like. And then you have the Pablo Picasso quote here. And when you achieve the goal, it tells about how your life will improve. And I love this because I think it's really important to reward yourself with goals. With my Best Self, I've had many that I haven't achieved, but I've had just as many where I have achieved the goals. And it's fun to reward yourself with those goals along the way. And then who's going to keep you accountable? How are you going to do that? Sign it, date it. We have the months. I'm glad those are back. And again, you can start your month whichever day you want and fill it out along the way. And you can see it has all the months, so you can get all 13 weeks in here. And then you have your different weeks, which are great. So I always look at my month, then I come back and look at the week. We have our milestones, weekly milestones. I always make my weekly milestones. Each one relate to one of my 3 goals. So I find that's a very helpful method to do. Then you've got your days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So you can put the dates down. I love this. They brought back the habit and activity. So you can talk about how many of those you want. And then what is the happiest event that happened the week? And what were your 3 big wins? And then you can review your goals. So I always go back at the end of each week, look at my 3 goals. I'll have just the headline of each goal written in there, and then what I did to progress. Then what's the biggest lesson you learned for the week? You can see at the bottom we have all of our tracking, 1, 2, and 3. And so I can't wait to fill this out. I'm actually going to fill it out today. That's why I thought I'd make this, because I wanted to start on a new one. And I just finished my old one, the first one of this copy. And you can see you got the 3 tags. So I'm going to take the blue, and I will use that one for my monthly. And then I will take the yellow, use that one for my, not the yellow, yellow's daily. And the white one for my weekly. You can change it up however you want. I think I use the yellow for the daily because it's the biggest one. You can see that it's slightly bigger than the others. And that way you've got really nice, you can grab that there. Then you've got your date at the top. Oh, we got the breathing space again. Instead of this being over on the other side with the new versions where it's really crammed in and you've got to fight with the spine, this one allows you to fill it out on the left, lots more space. And then you have your notes and ideas. And I love the fact that they brought in the double gratitude day, parts of the day. So you have what you're grateful for in the morning, what you're grateful for in the evening. You have your goal, and you have your targets for the day, and then you have your different quote of the day. This is the one thing I don't like, is they've put their own kind of marketing stuff, weekly wisdom. So if you want to get their weekly wisdom decks or different things like that, they put that in here every once in a while. I prefer when they have a quote there itself from an inspirational person. You can see you have your lessons learned, you have your wins where you can brag, I love that, and then what you're grateful for that evening. So I will get this all lined up. Is this my first? That is my first. That's the first day. So it doesn't start with the quote, it starts with the weekly wisdom. And this is another one where they're trying to upsell a little talk deck prompt. That's fine, I understand it, but again, I don't think it's necessary. I think it's better to have the inspirational quotes. But you can see they put everything back. Good coloring quote, Oprah Winfrey, and it's really good. I really like the new old format, much more palpable. And then the other thing that was interesting that they have done, they brought back, is the 2-week notification, which is between week 12 and there it is. And I think that's really good because it reminds you, you have 2 weeks left, check your goals, make sure you're achieving everything, and gives you plenty of time to order a new self journal if you live in the States. That's the other thing that's a bit of a drawback, because I live in the UK, and you used to be able to order it from the UK. So if you are a self journal enthusiast, I suggest drop them a line and let them know to ship to the UK again, because it makes it easier. Luckily, I have people in the States that can ship it to me, but it would be great to have that back. And as you can see at the very end, you have congratulations, you did it. You've done your 13 weeks. And then you have all of your extra note pages here, which are great. And like I said, we have the pocket. I can't wait to get started on this. For those of you, this is the one that I just finished. And you can see that I took I think I got a black tab on this one, and put your name and everything in, put your goals in. You can see I put all the monthlies in and weeklies, and so you can see how it works along the way, and to fill it up. And it's so good to have it back. I'm so happy, so excited. Next step, I wish they would have more colors to choose from like they used to, so that would be fantastic. And other than that, I mean, it's just, I'm so grateful that it's back. That goes in my gratitude column. Really love that we have the monthly, the weekly, and the daily as they were originally. And it's, again, it's thanks to all of you for listening and following and liking and commenting. And yeah, this is, I just want to say thanks to everyone. And this is the update on the latest, newest, original, the OG Best Self Journal, which was, this was a version 4 for those of you who followed, and then they had 5 and kind of a 5.5 or 6 after that, which they're all great too. But for those enthusiasts that have loved the original, it's good to have it back. And with that, this is Jordan checking out, and please like, share, and let Best Self know. Go onto their website, give it a 5-star rating on the original one if you purchase it, and let them know how happy you are that they listened and they brought it back, and share it with your friends. All right, thanks so much, and take care. This is Jordan signing off. Bye.